producers and in your like corporate control room and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they think they're all hot shit, like they're the fucking, Nirvana coming onto the scene. It's like, no, you guys are the fucking record companies. Like, what are you? You're nothing special. You're nothing like going against the grain.
Yeah, not when the big fucking corporations all support you.
Yeah.
Look who supports them and look who supports Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the rebel and which one's the establishment?
Yeah. Yeah. It's always just. It's like a fucking endless cycle. That's how I wonder with Biden and what are they gonna do now? Because they love Trump for their ratings. Are they gonna still keep bringing him up and bashing him and like blaming him for shit, or
Well,
are they gonna
it's funny.
find somebody else?
It's funny that you mentioned that because Keith Olbermann, that washed out,
Mm-hmm.
sports commentator or whatever he's doing. I'm not even sure he does sports anymore. He has said that he's still going to keep an eye on Trump. Like that, like Trump derangement syndrome has literally become that guy's grift. And I mean, I actually did I ever tell you guys my Keith Olbermann story?
No, please do.
So okay, so like seven years ago, it was literally the month I had just moved here from Florida to Colorado. Um, and I went to the mall with my mom, and she went into a couple stores that I didn't want to go into, so I was waiting, and I was waiting by like one of those couch areas that had like a couple couches, a coffee table, and they had ESPN on, but they had ESPN2 on, and Keith Olbermann was on. So I tweeted out like I just tweeted out like, I didn't know that Keith Olbermann had a show on ESPN again. Furthermore, ESPN2. I'm kind of surprised. Just an innocuous tweet, right? So then
Mm-hmm.
I send that out, and literally like 2 minutes later, I see reply from Keith Olbermann. I don't appreciate your tone, young man. I don't like what you're insinuating. So I reply back, I'm just saying I'm shocked that that your show is back on TV. I didn't know that you were still relevant. So he tweets back at me like, son, this is one battle you do not want to get into. So
Oh.
so I just like started tweeting back and forth, but no, it gets better because he's on. I'm watching his show, right, and then I noticed that like as he cuts to commercial break at one point, I see him grab his phone like as it's cutting to commercial and reach out to type something. I figured out that he was tweeting back at me during commercial breaks, basically, and in between his show. So eventually he blocked me, and so for a while on my bio I had proudly blocked by Keith Olbermann on my Twitter handle. So
That's awesome.
that was fun, and then I guess that account of it like he changed accounts and then I was unblocked, so you know, boo. But yeah, I was blocked by him for like, like 5 years. That was fun. So
Dude, you should print that out. It's a badge of honor.
there I actually got like